What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about the BET Awards. Let's get into it when it comes to Scrappy and Diamond. And also let's talk about the franchise boys, Pimpin', Diamond's ex and Bow Wow, and also Trina. And let's get into it when it comes to Remy Ma and Papoose. And when it comes to Coco Jones, who was looking at that booty too long. Was it Yo Gotti? There's a whole lot going on, but let's get into it. Let's talk about the awards. As you guys know, when it comes to Summer Walker, she's gonna stay with Little Meech regardless. She is glutton for punishment and she shall receive one, okay? After the BET Awards, Diamond and Scrappy spotted out at the club. There was a lot of celebrities at the club that they were at, but also it seemed kind of weird because Scrappy was posted up, letting the people know that he was partying with his attorney and he was partying with Diamond. So is Scrappy trying to tell us he was partying with his divorce attorney? Is he happy at the job that she did, child? Like, what is going on? So as you can see, there go Diamond right there, and there's a woman that's sitting right next to her, and that woman's supposed to be Scrappy's attorney, because Scrappy, was posted up with her and saying that this was my attorney. So are they all having a party? As you can see, says my attorney. Okay, was she his divorce attorney? What's going on? Did she help him out when it comes to Bambi and separating from her? And how did he find her? Did he find her through Diamond and she's chilling with Diamond and Scrappy and she's the attorney? Like, what's going on? So it seems like this was all put together and it was planned out. Probably the reason why Scrappy was not paying no rent, y'all. It's a whole mess out here in these streets. Scrappy's with Diamond, partying at the club. He's recording it. And also his attorney's out here in these streets. Like, there's a whole lot going on and a whole lot is happening. But one thing is for sure, as you can see, Diamond, she is watching Bow Wow and Snoop Dogg set. And if you guys know, her and Bow Wow are cool. They did shows together and things of that nature. But her ex-boyfriend is Pimpin' from the franchise boys. And him and Bow Wow were like best friends. They're always like with each other doing music or whatever the case may be. And allegedly Bow Wow was taking Pimpin' and cheating, and cheating on Diamond and all that other stuff. So Pimpin' was cheating on Diamond every time he was hanging out with Bow. So in any event, it was surprised to see her over there, saying, in Bow's section or whatever. I guess it's cool because her and Pimpin' is over with, so it is what it is. But Scrappy has been out here watching and paying attention what Diamond's out here doing, just like Diamond has been watching. Okay, there's a whole lot going on in this situation. But Bambi, keep your head up, child. It is what it is. Sometimes people come in for a season, but you guys got 3 kids, so co-parent the best way that you can. But yeah, I don't know how you gonna do this. Boys, they was there at the BET Awards. He performed, and you know what I mean, he showed up, and this is Diamond's ex, and it was no big deal. It doesn't seem like him and Scrappy got a problem or issue or anything of that nature, because Scrappy posted right under, he liked the video as well. As you can see, Diamond is watching Bow Wow, and also Bow posted the video to his Instagram and Scrappy liked the video. So he's keeping tabs on what Miss Diamond is out here doing in these streets, child. Diamond definitely changed her outfit a few times at the BET Awards, okay? And when she was outside chilling, so she had a bunch of different outfits, but what she chose to wear on the red carpet, I did not like it. It would have been nice if they would have matched, okay? A little bit, just a tiny bit, But in any event, they took stage. Crime Mob took stage, Scrappy took stage. The performance was okay. It wasn't like, oh my God, or whatever the case may be, but it was a good performance, and they had so much energy, and they was yelling, they was screaming, they was jumping, they was dancing, they was moving around, they was doing their thing. They showed up and they showed out, they showed that shit. We are here, baby, and we want to be here. And all the acts that before the show, other than Freeway, this was the Crime Mob was the best act. And also Nori giving credence to Crime Mob and Scrappy and their performance, and just really showing support towards Crime Mob, and basically saying, yo, I'm waiting for that Scrappy performance, I'm waiting for that Crime Mob performance, and so that was a whole good situation. They did look good on stage. Some people didn't like Scrappy's outfit because we were seeing his white tidy whities, okay, and Diamond butt was really sticking out, child. And So they was doing their thing on the stage, they was doing their thing on the stage. They did the best of energy. They kept it high. They kept it crunk. The girls was dropping it like it was hot, letting us know that their knees is still good. So, and the guys they was all amped and everything, but Scrappy and Diamond kind of stayed away from each other on stage. They really wasn't too close to each other. Okay, says he's quitting reality TV. So Angela, I don't know what's going on. Your boy said he's quitting. Okay, so that means there's no more growing up hip hop Atlanta. And also, they had the 3 baby daddies out here that be cheating on their wives all together doing an interview. Scrappy definitely did represent for the A. And you know what I mean? The way he was talking about the Atlanta influence everybody, people, migrate to Atlanta, blah, 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 because of the culture. And he was just putting Atlanta on the map when he was talking. And, the host had to go over there to, Moneybags. What about Memphis? And then, I think Moneybag was feeling a certain type of way, but Scrappy was like, oh, he was hard on that mic. But he also said the Atlanta influence culture. Atlanta does this, basically saying the city and not trying to put anybody against each other. But if he didn't add that part in, Moneybag was kind of saucy because he came out and he was just like, Memphis is here, blah blah blah, Memphis do this, Memphis do that. But he said for the culture. So they both had like a lot of aggression going on, but I don't know if Moneybag's aggression was towards G Herbo. G Herbo was just chilling. He had no testosterone going on, but Scrappy and Moneybag, testosterone was up. But at the end of the day, they end up with nothing but respect for each other. So that was cool. But they put on, okay? But they had to listen to each one finish their sentence. And then it was like, okay, So it's not like it's a shot at rappers. It's like influencing the culture, influencing things of that nature. So in any event, let's get to Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle, basically was singing one of Tina Turner's songs. She was singing for Tina Turner, baby, and she totally said, God help me. She was out here talking about, I'm trying. If you didn't know the words, and I don't even know why y'all call Patti LaBelle Patti LaBelle, we love you, but she got to retire, when it comes to singing for people that have passed on and moved on and not here no more. They went to go see Jesus. They went to go see God. There's a lot of singers that we haven't seen. There's a lot of people that they could have called to give a tribute to Tina Turner. They could have had like 4 or 5 people singing like they used to do. So they kind of like slack. And Tina Turner's a rock star, R&B. She's everything, and she didn't really get the acknowledgement the BET Awards usually give, to people. So Soulja Boy was there too. Soulja Boy tell him, he's chilling. He just had a baby, so he ain't worried about Diamond at this point. But yeah, let's talk about Magic Don Juan. Pimping Don Juan. I don't know if he still be out here pimping, but baby, he was staring at the camera. He was looking at the camera. He kept coming back and forth. I was like, God, who is this man? And I had to go back and search and find videos and realize that it was Don Magic Juan. Like, baby, shit done changed. Okay. And let's talk about Remy Ma and Papoose. As you guys know, the rumors out here in these streets that Remy Ma done cheated on Papoose. Papoose put the pause on the dude that she was allegedly sleeping with, baby. And his name is easy, or whatever the case may be. And basically people were saying that Papoose was upset because Remy Ma was cheating on him with Easy the rapper, or whatever the case. Seems like they're together and they ain't no problem and they ain't no situation. Okay, so Papoose just had to knock a mother sucker out and give him that 1-2 and got his wife on the shoulder and basically telling Remy, don't play with me. And Remy was like, oh yeah, my man still that man, let me just, sometimes people like to test the water and play around and they want to get a reaction out of you, see if you still care. Papoose showed you he still care, Remy. Okay, beating somebody up allegedly, because Remy Ma denies these allegations. She denies that Papoose got into an altercation with Easy. That's what she said on Twitter, or whatever the case may be. But the situation has took legs, and at this point people don't really care whether Papoose beat up the guy. It's just Remy cheating on Papoose, you know what I mean? But in any event, Remy was not trying to let Papoose go, and Papoose was not trying to let Remy go. He didn't stay home and sit home and do time with Remy when she was doing time to let somebody come and snatch her up. No, he gonna give them 1-2 pieces. And then I found out that I guess, Papoose is a trained boxer, so he definitely beat up Homeboy Child. He definitely did. Remy Ma, she hit the stage. She looked good hitting the stage. And Papoose was in the audience, but, basically bigging up his wife. They was together. They was hooked up, baby, happy and everything. Yup. They done got that chemistry back. They done got their new rejuvenated relationship, baby. Because now, when a man beat up another man for a woman, sometimes that can turn her on. And Remy's the type of person to me that get turned on by violence. Okay. Caribbean night, a reggae night for, the culture. And also he was being honored having his lifetime achievement award, and he did cry to Al. And Papu was in the audience. He was supporting his wife all day, every day. Okay, it is what it is. So let's get down to this situation. As you can see, Moneybagg Yo, you can see Angela, and you see Yo Gotti. And behind them is Coco Jones and her mother. Okay, and this category that is coming up is actually New Artist of the Year, and Glow is featured, and her manager is, or the label that she signed to, is with Yo Gotti. Okay, so she didn't win. They call out Coco Jones, and Coco Jones could sing, baby, and she beautiful. So she stands up and look at her face, looking like she's crying and everything. So she gets up and she's walking, and look at your boy Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti was looking at her booty. If you can go back and see, he was just staring. He was just looking, and it's like he forgot that, hey, Glorilla, didn't win, and it didn't bother him that she didn't win, because when Coco walked past him, his legs is cocked diesel wide open. He's looking at that tall drink. Okay. I was like, come on, change your. And then we get to Trina. Trina hits the stage, and Trina always wear nice outfits, but she doesn't want anybody saying that she's pregnant or anything like that. But like, when you wear outfits like this, people are going to think that you are pregnant, because the weight is going to your stomach and your hips, and it's almost looking like that you're carrying, look like you're carrying a girl, matter of fact. But in any event, yeah. But Trina, she killed it on stage. But see, if we say that she's pregnant, we wrong. But she's out here wearing clothes 2 times too small, and she's still thinking that she's still tiny. If you're gonna be a Lizzo, be a Lizzo. But it is what it is. But she still came out there. It's just that, when you see her, you be like, oh, she might be pregnant. I know we shouldn't assume that, blasting the third, because nobody wants to be called pregnant when they are not pregnant at all, and especially if they have complications, in conceiving a child.